The years following the end of the Second World War in America also saw Einstein acquire a form of celebrity within mainstream society, which was largely unprecedented for a theoretical physicist. In many ways, this went back all the way to the early 1920s and Einstein's first arrival in New York City. His theory of relativity had just been confirmed by other scientists, changing our fundamental understanding of the universe, while Einstein was the recipient of the Nobel Prize. The New York Times had run a story in December 1919 proclaiming that Einstein had, quote, destroyed space and time through his research findings. Here was the most fundamental overhaul of human thought since Charles Darwin's theory of natural selection a half a century earlier. But Einstein's work was greeted with applause, whereas Darwin's had been viewed as sacrilegious. His associations with figures like Charlie Chaplin in Hollywood and his increasingly iconic physical appearance all made him a more identifiable figure in the years that followed. Most tellingly, by the 1940s, it was becoming apparent how Einstein's revolutionary ideas were changing society and the world in practical ways, not just from the perspective of theoretical physics. As all of this occurred, he became a figure as fated within American society as Stephen Hawking later would be in the second half of the 20th century, or figures like James Lovelock and Richard Dawkins in the early 21st century.